What's your name?
My name is Dennis.
And are you from Ghana?
Yes, I am.
So you're here supporting the Ghanaian team?
I was here supporting, man.
So I know that the penalty kicks didn't really go Ghana's way. How do you feel right now? What's your reaction?
Hurt.
You're hurt?
Very, very hurt. That was our game.
Yeah.
The ball was going in. He clearly hit it with his hand. They
Yeah.
gave us the goal.
So, and I know that you've been here watching the matches for Ghana's ride through the World Cup. Have you noticed a lot of other people who aren't Ghanaian who have been rallying behind Ghana as well?
Definitely.
Yeah?
I live in Brampton and everybody seems to have a Ghana flag.
Yeah.
Everybody. Chinese people, white people, everybody. We got so much support out there. Ghana, right now, they let the world down.
Well, how do you feel that Ghana has represented Africa and other teams that haven't traditionally got this far in the World Cup? I mean, do you still feel that there's hope now, seeing that Ghana has come this far?
There's hope. There's always been hope.
Yeah.
We've taken the Under-20 World Cup.
Yeah.
We keep taking it, you know? So we know there's hope. And this same team that played today, most of them are from last year's Under-20 World Cup, and we won it. So, you know, we felt we could go all the way. But this sad loss is nerve-wracking.
Nerve-wracking, yeah. I mean, I'm from Nigeria, so I think you guys went a lot further than we did, and I think I've been behind you, and I feel like you guys have done a real great job just representing Africa as a whole, so you should still be proud.
We're proud, but when you know you can do better, you can never be satisfied.
Yeah, yeah. Any positive words to take home to help Ghana get through this, help all the African fans get through this?
As hard as it is, you did good.
Yeah. All right.
I didn't expect you to come this far. You did good.
Thanks a lot.
I'm Selani Mukwena, I'm the Consul-General for South Africa here in Toronto.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, we witnessed a very, very remarkable game. Very ear-splitting, very catchy game. Very strong players from both sides, Ghana and Uruguay.
Yep.
And well, I mean, it's very sad. I must admit, I'm African.
Yeah.
And you know, everybody in Africa would have wished Ghana to have won.
And of course you're...
I mean, it's the last team remaining on the continent, and we were rooting for them. But you know, it just became very difficult at the end. It shouldn't have gone to penalties, but it did.
And I read in the news also that South Africans have been embracing Ghana's team as Bagana Bagana.
Yeah, we are Bagana Bagana now. You see, we're Bafana Bafana, now we are Bagana Bagana.
Yeah.
And we're really happy that Ghana came as far as it did. It really did South Africa very proud, and Africa very proud. They've been very strong, very consistent, and very disciplined, and I really loved their game, and I think they will go far because they're a good team.
And what can you say for the future of African football in general, seeing that teams like South Africa being the hosts for the first time on African soil, and teams like Algeria, who haven't really figured on the world football stage prominently in the past. What can you say about the prospects for Africa in the future World Cups?
Well, you know, we've said the 21st century is the African century. I still believe that Africa is up for the big game in Brazil in 2014. I think it's 2014.
Yes.
The fact that we hosted this World Cup on African soil gives us a lot of hope for Africa's future, and gives us a lot of hope for Africa's future.
Yes.
And a winning goal from African soil. I mean, it will happen in future.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know, perhaps it didn't come quite at the time that we wanted it to come. But there has to also be a lot of soccer development in Africa among the young people,
yes,
so that we breed them
yes,
from
definitely
from their young ages until they become very strong soccer players like the likes of what we see in Brazil, Argentina and so forth. But I think we are on to a good start.
That's great.
Ghana is surely a very good example.
And are these your children here? Are they going to lead the charge for Africa in the future?
This is my grandson.
Yes.
My grandson Maru. He's 3 years old, and he's gonna be Bafana for whenever he makes it. And this is my son Kwame.
Yeah.
He's 10 years old. He plays soccer. He used to play league soccer in Germany for schools.
Wow.
So I think he's off to a good start. Sifiso, come here. He's my son, also 18 years old.
Right.
Goes to university in South Africa. He's just here visiting.
Oh, so you were here also watching the match? How did you feel at the final whistle? I mean, I know that when the penalty kick started, I was biting my nails. I was on the edge of my seat. How did you feel as a South African player watching another African side get to this point in the competition?
It was really exciting. You know, it's nice. I'm proud that they got this far.
Right.
I think even though they didn't make it through, but then they fought. But then you win some, you do some.
Right, right.
But then they did a good job. They represented Africa a while, and then hopefully next time, we'll just make it all the way.
Yeah.
Do you want to blow the vuvuzela?
Yeah. Would you play it for me?
Linda, will you blow?
Go ahead.
Oh, he wants this one. Let him blow. He wants this one. Blow, darling.
Use this one, boy.
Blow, blow. We are on TV.
Wow. Wow. That was great, guys. Thanks so much. And this is Adora for CBC's Pulse of the Nation. I'm a Nigerian fan in exile here with the Consul-General of South Africa. Thanks so much for speaking for us.
Thank you.
Take care.